Do you know what the silent killer of your retirement is or will be? It's taxes. Hi, I'm Eric Arnett with Take Point Wealth Management, and happy holidays. But today I'd like to talk about some strategies that I think that are very, very important for us to get serious about and to start implementing in order to save taxes and to alleviate that silent killer in your retirement. And there's really two basic strategies. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the Roth IRA. But stay tuned for the next video coming your way when I'll talk about the Indexed Universal Life Insurance Policy, which is also a great tax-free retirement vehicle. So first of all, the Roth IRA, one of the most underutilized tools, I believe, in retirement planning. And unfortunately, in today's society, nobody's going to ring the bell and say, hey, Mr. So-and-so, have you thought about the Roth IRA? And certainly Uncle Sam isn't going to tell you. So I'm here to tell you that the Roth IRA is one of the most underutilized tools there is out there, and one of the most important ones to create a tax-free bucket in your retirement. So let's talk about it. There's two ways to develop this. You can either do a Roth contribution or you can do a Roth conversion. So the Roth contribution has multiple rules. It depends on your income brackets, but more than likely you qualify for the Roth. If you don't qualify for the Roth, then stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be on the IUL. However, so Roth contributions, pretty simple. Get that Roth IRA open today. We can help you here at Take Point Wealth Management. Call us if you have questions or concerns. You can also go right into our calendar or my website, and you can click on the upper right-hand corner and schedule an appointment with me at takepointwealthmanagement.com, or call me at 352-616-0511. But the Roth is ultra important. You can make contributions on an annual basis and start to grow that tax-free retirement. You can also do what's called a Roth conversion, two totally separate strategies, two totally separate rules. But the Roth conversion, I think, is one of the most important and most underutilized tools in retirement today. And it's quite simple. You can take your 401k or your traditional IRA, your individual retirement account, and you can convert it to a Roth. So when you do this, of course, you're going to pay taxes on that conversion. So what we like to do here at Take Point is develop a long-term strategy. Some people may want to do it all at once. Some people might want to do it over a 5-year period. But my goal here at Take Point Wealth with all my clients, and even myself and my family, is to get as much money into that tax-free bucket prior to age 72. And why do I say that? Because at age 72, if you have a 401k or a regular IRA, Uncle Sam is going to require you to take money each year from that account, and they're going to tax it, okay? And they're going to also tax it at probably potentially a very high rate in the future. Let's think about this for a second. The United States has $35 trillion in debt and counting. Okay, so the debt is going through the roof, and there's only one way they're going to be able to pay this debt. They're going to have to increase revenue, right? Or cut expenses. And we know that that's not a very popular thing to do if you're a politician, is to cut expenses. So more than likely, they're going to raise revenue, which means they're going to raise tax rates. And right now, currently, prior to the end of 2025, we have the Trump Tax Act in place, the Tax Reduction Act. And this offers a great opportunity for us to take advantage of what we call historically low taxes. I mean, taxes are on sale right now. In fact, we're in the process of even developing a book right now. That's how important we think it is. Taxes are on sale. So take advantage of that low tax rate now. Don't wait till later on and all of a sudden you have this big tax bubble and you're in this tax quandary, because when you take that money out, it's going to tax your Social Security higher, it's going to tax your pension higher, and any other income that you may have, it's going to throw you into a much higher tax bracket. So a misconception is that when I'm in retirement, I'm probably going to be in a lower tax bracket because I'm not going to be earning as much money. I'm not going to be working anymore. That's a common misconception. Quite often, I find here at Take Point with my clients that they are in the same tax bracket, if not higher, once they have to turn on those streams of income in retirement. So super, super important that we get that money into that tax-free bucket as quick as we can. And my goal with you is to get it there by the time you're 72. So you're not required to take that distribution out. Uncle Sam will not have a gun to your head and say, hey, you've got to take taxes out so we can tax it at 30%, 40%, 50%, 60, 70%. I don't know. Historically, way back in the day, we actually had tax rates as high as 70% in this country. So I truly believe that taxes are going higher, and this is super important for us to get out in front of this problem now. We usually have a taxable bucket where we keep our money. That's like your regular accounts, your bank accounts, your stock and investment accounts, your CDs at the bank. This is your taxable bucket, okay? So you're paying taxes as you go on those earnings. Then you have the tax deferred bucket. Unfortunately, 95% of us have all of our money in that tax deferred bucket. So it's great, we're getting a tax deduction now, that money's growing tax-free, but later on when we go to take that out in retirement, we're gonna be taxed, and we could be taxed quite heavily on it. So we've gotta get money in the tax-free bucket. So when I'm working with clients here at Take Point, my goal is, over time, is to get that money spread out and balanced as much as I can, and get as much money over in that tax-free bucket as possible. Because right now, you're probably lopsided. Everything's in that tax-deferred bucket, and we've got to get in front of that now. If you're 40, 50, 60, and sometimes even if you're 70, we have strategies in place to get to that tax-free bucket now. So give us a call at Take Point Wealth Management. You can either call us at 352-616-0511, or just click on my website in the upper right-hand corner. You'll see my calendar, and you can just click on there. You can get on my calendar today, and we can chat for about 15, 20 minutes and see if this makes sense for you.